I'm going to walk through similarity calculations for you just very quickly. So this is something in your notes. First, I'm just going to give these examples to you so you can actually review them. So here we go. First of all, it says, what is the molarity of a solution that contains 3.45 grams of a sodium hydroxide dissolved in 455 milliliters of solution? In this situation, we know we're going after molarity, which is moles per liter. It's an amount per a volume. So you have your amount is 3.45 grams and your volume is 455 milliliters. Remember, your amount needs to be in moles, your volume needs to be in liters. So I have 3.45 grams of sodium hydroxide, that's my amount. And I'm just going to take my milliliters and adjust that to liters right away. So that one's taken care of. So the only one I have to worry about is my amount. So remember, we're going to go after my grams. I'm going to change my grams to moles, and I do that by way of molar mass. I get molar mass from the periodic table. So I look at one sodium, one oxygen, and one hydrogen. It weighs in at 40.00 grams per every mole. I put moles for grams, not grams over moles, for one reason, so my grams cancel out and end up in moles. So all I'm doing here is 3.45 divided by 0.455 divided by 40 equals, and in this situation I end up with a 0.190 molarity sodium hydroxide solution. Number two, another example says, here we want to know how many grams of ferric nitrate there are in 125 milliliters of a 0.150 molarity solution. Well, I'm going after grams, and I realize I have volume, and then I have molarity. Well, molarity can get me from a volume to a moles, or from liters to moles, and then from moles I can get out the grams by way of molar mass. I get that from the periodic table. So a little bit of nomenclature, because you have to also know ferric nitrate, or you cannot calculate the molar mass. So I'm going to start out with my individual amount, which is 125 milliliters. So I'll change that to liters right away, and then I'll use my molarity, and I have 0.150 moles of ferric nitrate per every liter. Liters cancel out, and for moles, and I go 1 mole equals 241.88 grams of ferric nitrate, and I end up with 4.54 grams of ferric nitrate.